I pushed my camera down a little bit. Happy Memorial Day. Welcome back to my channel. I might change the lighting on here there we go, just a tad. Nothing crazy. Today is Memorial Day, but it's also candy making day. If you don't know what that means, it means that we are making candy bracelets, which are basically these. They're just like plastic beaded bracelets. A lot of the times people go to rave festivals and they'll wear these. Yeah, I love them. They're super cute, and we're going to be making a bunch today. Now, what I do with these bracelets, I make lots of them, and I sell them on my eBay and my Depop, and people buy them in case they don't have the supplies, they don't have the money to be, you know, buying the beads to make these. So I make little sets to sell. So today that's what we're going to be doing. This is a mismatched bag of beads I had, so I'm going to be using those as well. I have like a lot of beads to use actually. I have a whole tote thing and then another small tote bag sort of thing to use. So excuse me. Lots to use and lots to make. So I figured we could just talk, hang out, and yeah. I also have my computer up, I'm messaging people on there, and I have the stream up, so I'm able to like see comments and stuff like that when I really start getting into this. But I'm gonna have my face out of it today because I'm not feeling quite the best. My disease is acting up, a little bit of stress, obviously. So, you know, just going with the flow. I used to make bags out of the beads. I still kind of do that. Like, I have one that I kind of should finish at some point, and I just never have. Excuse me. And then I'm looking. I thought I had another one. I have another bead bag somewhere I have to finish still. I think it's right actually in front of my face. No, it's not. I thought it was like right straight ahead of me. Anyway, so I used to do those, and I've learned that the bead bags get quite heavy, so kind of haven't been doing those as much because the beads like snap off them, and then I was like, what is the point of doing this? In the background, I have my like jungle noises on my Alexa, so I think that's kind of funny. I hope it doesn't like mess up my stream at all, but I think I had it in the background of another video I did the other day, but I don't know if it was a live stream or not. So yeah. Multitasking today. I was going to say, what the hell? I have stretchy string somewhere. I looked on the top of this one, well, here's beads. I shouldn't be putting all this shit though on top of here on the desk, but I have this cord is usually for the bags that I was just talking about, so I'm gonna put that aside. And then what was I gonna say? The cord, yeah, that's for making bags. But then there's like an actual stretchy cord that I use. That's somewhere. Oh, here's the bag I was making that I was just talking about. This one's so cute. That's gonna be like a little handbag. I think I like ran out of this color beads I was using. That's why I just never finished this one. But this is the stretchy cord that I'm looking for. Here's another thing of beads. So I have a lot that I can use. Up here's the string I was looking for. And then we have more of the cord for the bags. I also make like cuffs, which are like a bigger size bracelet. I'm not sure what I want to do today. I might just leave the bags go in the cording and stuff and work on those a different time. So I'm not too sure yet. Okay. Pop that in. I think the noise that I have going is so funny. My jungle noise. And why is this not scrolling down? There it goes. Okay. I love my keyboard, but I'm thinking about getting a new one. The one I have now, it lights up rainbow. It's pretty cool. Like, but I don't know. I want like the pink Kraken one. Not like there's anything wrong with this one. I just want the pink one. Okay, here's a lot more. Here's another one. And then a bunch on the bottom of this bag, just like random beads. Let's see if there's any like started bracelets that I could work on. Ooh, I just dumped this out. I need a garbage bag. Because by accident I just dumped all these green beads out, and I was not trying to do that, but you know what? I did, so it's said and done. Alright, here's a garbage. Here's another scissor. Yeah, I have a lot of little odds and ends to make like fun shit too, so I'm pretty excited about that. Sometimes I keep these bags and I'll put like bracelets that I make in them to like resend out, because you know, reduce, reuse, recycle. There's nothing wrong with this bag but a sticker on it, and if I really care that much, I could put like a label or a sticker over it. So just good habits to have, you know, in my opinion. Alright. I keep thinking about lately the freaking beach. Lately. I'm very excited. Okay. Everybody's like blowing me up. Even my phone was just going off, and I'm like, I can't talk right now. Anyways, okay. Here's more stretchy string. Ooh. This has, oh my god. I was like, why do I feel like beads are flying everywhere? Because it has beads stuck on the sticky part of it. Anyways, that's more stretchy string. And as I was getting that out, beads just like flew on the ground. So when I'm cleaning up, I'm gonna have to find those. These are so messy. We have another bag for more bracelets when I make them. There's just wrapper from stuff. Oh, these are fun. My friend sent me these. These are really fun beads to make stuff like little shapes and stuff. So we'll do those then. This to make stuff. I have like a star kind of strawberry thing that I never finished. Maybe I was trying to make a mushroom. I might have been trying to make a mushroom on this one. Is what I'm thinking, how it's like coming down, but I don't know what I was trying to do on that, so throw that there. Another bag of like really freaking cool pretty beads. And then in here there's just like a bunch of mismatched beads everywhere on the bottom of this bag, so I guess I'll get those out and use those like first, because my other ones actually have like a home. And we could start making some stuff. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a cuff today. I think I'm just going to do singles. And then maybe we could have a stream one day where I do actually work on a cuff and show you guys how to do it. And like, because it takes time. Like that would be a very long video. So, or maybe at the end of this one, I'll start the cuff today and then show you eventually when I have some of it done. Who knows? I might even have like a cuff started that I could show you. But at some point today, I think I'm gonna just like binge TV and do this as well. Because the first of the month is coming, and that's when I usually go ham with posting stuff, and I really would love to have a lot to post. So, Gotta get on my shit. And like I said, there's some computer things that like I'm really interested in buying right now, but I just don't have the money. So, yeah. Alrighty. So that in. Okay, so to start, let's do this little dragon because he's like right in front of us. Sometimes when I'm making things, I'll get like a sewing needle because it's easier just to like stab shit through. For the string, there's a little safety pin right here I could probably use. So, let me see where I want to stab him through. The wings are kind of delicate on him, so I don't want to do that. Because obviously, when you're doing this, you want to make it sturdy enough that whoever's going to end up buying it from you, you know, can trade it at a festival, wear it, nothing's going to happen, all sorts of things. And if you want to check out festivals, or like you've never seen any before, heard of any, Bonnaroo you could look up. I'm trying to think of like really popular ones. What is the one that everybody goes to? Coachella. I'm sure some of you have heard of Coachella, so stuff like that. I wish I had, I feel like I should grab a sewing needle because I don't know if this is going to work or not. Some people just tie them on, but like I just feel like the sewing needle works better. Okay, there's my sewing stuff. Alrighty. So let me grab a sewing needle out quick. That'll take a second. Ooh, shit. They all just like flung out at me at one time. I was not trying to do that. So what I have for my needles is a, and this one just went in wrong. It is like a spinner and it has a bunch of different needles in it. They just like flung out at me though, so that was kind of like a fail. I think it was only 2 of them, but I'm not really sure. But I have the box over me. Anyways, they're on a spinner. There's a bunch of them. I'm trying to find one that would work for what I'm trying to do. And that looks like it would be a little bit bigger. So let me grab that needle and I'm gonna right now. Okay, there we go. So grabbed it. I'm gonna string my string through. Okay, it's not attached to anything. There we go. So, kind of what I just did before. And I don't even tie it because this is the only part that we're using this for. So, this is a little tricky. Only because this one's really thin. There we go. So, see. Now I'm gonna go and put it back. If I can find that same hole I just went through, I think it's like here. As long as it's like not too thin of a part that you're putting it through that's gonna like bust off, you should be fine. And there we go. So I take this off immediately because I don't need it anymore. This is on. Yay! Why does this feel like a Saturday morning thing that I would do? Hopefully somebody ends up watching this on a Saturday morning. But there's our little dragon. So now that it's attached, we do the fun part, which is start picking colors for it. I don't know because it's pink what I want to do for it. It's like a white pink sort of ordeal. So we're gonna, whoo! Based off of that, and one of the green beads just flew off. Like I said, I'm sure I'm gonna have a shit ton of beads to pick up when this is said and done. And I was into going to raves, like it's so weird. Like different times in my life, like raving was a thing, and then other times it wasn't. And now in my life, my body is obviously shutting down and not doing too well. So I'd rather make to give to other people to enjoy. The first person I ever exchanged with was the only person, and they were like slightly toxic. I think they just had a bunch of bad things going on in their life. I hate like saying bad things about people, but I don't know. They weren't like the nicest person to me. So I think that's why now I like making candy too, because like positive, you know, message with making it, you know, love everyone, you know, be nice, blah blah blah, all the good stuff. But trying to see, I feel like these black beads would be really cool to put in between. that's what I'm gonna do. And when I put sets together, I try to pick ones that are like the same. I had a lot of Kandi before. If you look online, you can see what I did have. But yeah, I had a shit ton made before, and I put it into lots. So that is how that is. Sorry, I'm bringing something up on my computer. I wanted to have my... Okay. Yeah, I wanted to have my computer live stream on, like, up on my screen, but I just never did that. Never ended up doing it. Let me see if I can bring it up now. Hopefully there's no audio. You know what, I'll just... I don't hear any audio, but... There we go. It's so trippy when I, like, see myself doing something and it's up on the screen. I kind of love that. Okay, and there are my comments. Yay! Cool. Alright, so anyways. I don't know what colors I want to do with this. I was thinking maybe green or blue. What I have right now is, like, this purple crystally glittery one. So, this clear orange one is really cool. Maybe I'll do orange with it or something. I don't know if I like those colors, though. That's the fun part of making Kandi. It's kind of just, like, chill and relaxing to me in a sense. Because, you know, you're just beading, hanging out, vibing. Sometimes I'll pick colors and I don't have enough of that color to even finish it. So I'm like, what was I doing? Like I wasn't thinking properly. Okay, so there's one side. Let me do another purple. I'm just doing like some basic colors, nothing crazy. And then this one. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really cool with like the pale pink. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. My glasses, I looked up, you can kind of see them when I went into the frame. They're so dirty, oh my god. That's like my toxic trait. My glasses are always dirty. Okay, so let's do purple. Where's that clear blue? I told you. I'm picking that one out, and then I didn't even see if there was enough to, like, complete what I'm doing, so... Oh, here's one. I think these came from, like, a big pack. I'm not really sure. In the fall, when I mentioned I was, like, raving and stuff, and I had some friends that were raving, oh my god, I was crazy about buying the beads, but so were they. Like, everybody was just... I felt like every day people were getting these massive shipments and are being like, look at my beads. I'm like, that's crazy. Do you use them? Or... And now that I've just been trying to, like, clear some stuff out, save money, get more money, because it's just... there's a lot in my life right now that I'm just trying to rearrange and switch around and, like, be okay. So, in that process, you know, you need to, like, financially look at yourself, the things around you, stuff like that. So, I've been trying to really, really get some extra money here in savings. And then I saw these beads and I'm like, when the hell am I ever gonna go, you know what I mean, to a rave again? Never. So I might as well, you know, make some use, and then somebody else can enjoy these bracelets and give them away or wear them with their outfit, you know. And they're also fun to make. I'll have to show you guys the cuffs. The cuffs can be challenging to make, but they're super cool. I have one for sale, actually, a cuff right now on my eBay, and Depop, I believe. And then my other one I made, I sold. That one's gone. But they're pretty cool. I was trying to make a frog cuff. I don't know what happened, but it just ended up looking bad. So I have to redo that one. It doesn't look the best. Okay, so I think I'm coming down to the end here, at least of the first bracelet. I'll probably wait to see everything I make today and then put them into, like, groupings. And then on, I almost just said January 1st. Oh my goodness. And January 1st, no, June 1st, there will be a whole slew you guys can pick out of. Like, lots, obviously. I usually don't sell them by singly, unless it's, like, a really cool cuff or something. Normally, like, even with the cuffs, I give, like, a single for free. Which, this would be, like, a single. Because why not? And then, let's do a blue. We're getting to the end here. It's the final countdown. My lips look so chapped in this lighting. I want to die, but at the same time, like I said, I don't feel like 100% today, so, you know, just cut me some slack. Oh, this is a little bit of a bigger one. I mean, also, look at my wrists, though, compared to normal people's wrists, so I'm sitting here saying it's a bigger one, but in reality, I'm sure it's not. So, let me tie that. I just want to, like, productively use my time today, and I feel like I can definitely do that. I was trying to put up a video that was pre-filmed for you guys today, and my phone's being dumb, so I have to try to put that up for tomorrow. And then I wanted to film some other stuff for you that I was gonna do yesterday, and I don't know, yesterday was just a weird day for me. I'm like ready to be ahead of May. I did not have a good birthday, if I'm being honest. It was weird, and I had a flare, and I was sick. It just wasn't fun. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. But that's okay. You know. Maybe it's good sometimes to, like, not have your hopes up with shit. You know? Okay. Checked my computer. There's that. Alrighty. So, our first one's done. Look at the little dragon. People always do this. Remember the old YouTube days? They're like, focus. Look at my little dragon. He's cute as shit. He's fun. He's fashionable. Let's throw him to the side. Alrighty. Let's grab, actually, this string is just begging for me to pick it up. It's just sitting here. We're gonna do this one next. So let's grab that. Like I said, I usually measure my own wrist, but sometimes I have to, like, stand back and look at it and be like, girl, your wrists are small as fuck. So that seems like a good one. Ooh, it's like twisting up on me. This is probably, no, it's okay. This one's okay. Okay, so this one's kind of simple because I can put whatever colors I want and then just throw that on then and it's done. And this is actually huge. So this was cut way too big. I was correct on that, at least in my opinion. Oh well. Okay, so let's find some cute beads to put on it. Still looking at all the ones I have out already. Here's another string I just found. Oh, look at these little keys. Those are cute. Those are going to go on a bracelet then too. Those will probably be our next victim. But anyways, oh, this one's smaller. Okay, focus, Gabby. Here's a yellow bead. Let's start with yellow. That seems like it would be cool with that. Pink. We'll do a pink one. These orange ones have my heart. They're adorable. I don't know why they're so cute to me, but they are. So we're going to put those aside. But we have a pink, yellow. We have a lot of green, so we'll do green. Yeah, those are cute colors. Look at those together. Those are fun. So pink, yellow, green. These are really cute. These like clear small beads. So let's do one of those. So I did pink, yellow, green. And I probably, because this is green, I should have put it next to the yellow to make it complementary. Duh. And then, oops, it just like popped out of my hand. So I'll put this back on. Sorry, like my hands are like rough. I work with my hands a lot. I think that's why. And sometimes I want to get my nails done. Other times I don't. Maybe before I go to the beach I will. But Your girl is broke. Your girl bought an iPad to try to start doing digital art that maybe in the future I could like tattoo or something. Crazy to think. I don't know, but you know, you don't know until you try, and I'm trying. Except today I felt like I mentioned, like I need to do something that's more like money based than drawing, you know, for my portfolio. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I need to put in a load of wash. I just reminded myself I don't want to go all day and then not do that, because that would be the worst. Anyway, so I just did orange, blue, and a white. Ooh, and my hands are dropping everything today. There's those. I think it looks different. That looks fun. How was everybody's weekend, though? I hope it was, like, decently calm, and I hope a lot of people have off of work today. Work can be stressful, so it's nice when a random holiday comes that allows us to, you know, relax for once in our life. That's usually nice. Anyways, let me do another one of these clear green ones. My next section, I don't really know. I'm not trying to do anything like crazy uniform colored because I don't know. I'm just like playing it by ear today, you know. So let's do this blue, this purple, and then orange, because we did orange on the other end and we haven't done it in a bit. And this is a totally different orange than the one I used, so I kind of like that. It's very like bright and vibrant. So we're gonna do that. I hate on Facebook when you're trying not to type and it shows you're still typing. Like, I wasn't typing. I swear. So annoying. Anyways, so I have those three colors. Let's find yellow. Here we are. I kind of wish I would have put some of these little things in there, but I guess I could. Like, I don't know. I haven't really added them yet, so maybe I shouldn't. Anyways, is there another pink? Yep. So let's do pink. I was gonna say yellow, but I'm gonna just do a yellow on the other side. But pink, let's do green. Or no, I put green next to the other pink. So let's do green next to the yellow this time. And I don't know what I want to put next to that pink though. If I find a white one, I could do that. But this is like a, it's like a pearly white. It's not like a white like I just had. And that's what I wanted. Oh, we didn't do red yet. Let me do red. Let's do a red. And then the blue on this side. And then we can do a green one. See, sometimes I don't like making like a uniform pattern. I just like random ones. I think that's fun. Okay, so green, get the yellow. I guess I could do purple. I didn't want to do purple, but I'm gonna have this dark blue one I can throw on. Let's do that. And then we could do a purple one coming up, and then yellow on the other side. So the only thing I'm really powderizing, I think I just made that word. It sounds like Robert Patterson, powderizing. The powderizing effect. Anyways, the only clear ones I'm doing are the ones that are, you know, powderized. That word I just made up. Okay, so let's do a purple on this side. And then I want to do another white. I mean, technically I could just go in my stuff and get one out. I'm just being lazy. So I think I might go get a bigger white bead out if I have it. But yeah, let me get a white one. So like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of running out of like where I want to go with this one. But I also won't have too much more to fill either on it, so that's a good thing. There's that. We'll do green on this side. We're gonna do red on the other side. Sometimes it just pops into my brain. Do you see that? I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Like, I just take charge. Okay. And then pink. And then the green. Okay, so we are getting up there. I'm gonna use a dark blue on this side. Okay. And then clear. We are almost done. Let's see. Let's do an orange. White. I have to go back into my thing for another white though. Okay, white. And then do blue. Kind of makes it easy too when it's like laying out in front of me because I know like what I'm staring and looking at to put on. Okay, so we have the blue. Look at that, that's nice. And I think I just need to do the other side and I'm good, basically. So yellow, purple, if I can find it. Like any kind of purple, which I'm not. Oop, here we go, purple. And then I'm not sure. I'm just like staring at it. I'm like, red again? I think red again, actually, I might do. Oh no. I'm like pushing it to, do you see what I did? Okay. I need to like watch how I'm pushing this because I was like pushing them off of my string. Okay, shit, so there's like 2 and 2. Or no, that has green, that needs 1. This needs 1 on that side. Do I have another dark blue? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's a lot of blue next to each other. I need like 1 more. I just don't know what color I'm gonna do. I guess red. Okay, so at the top now, what I want to do to make it look like cool, uniform, collected, I'm gonna do a yellow one, wherever the hell they're at. Because there's like, there it is. Oh no, that one's glittery. The others were not glittery. No, those are just clear. So let me find one of them, something. There we go. It's not yellow, it's green, but you know, we're using what we got. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go feed this on. Obviously it took like, what, a second? And then tie it. Now is this one, no. See, I always think that the strings are gonna be too big, and they're never that big. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, it's too big, but like, I don't know, by the time you're stringing it and looking at it, and it's not that bad. I am gonna do more like earthy ones than two, guys. I just love bright colors. And usually, you know, with the rave outfits, people like bright colors, but some people like more earthy ones, and I get that. So I have some cute ones to use for that as well. I'll probably put sayings on them. Okay. So, cut that. Throw away the stringy parts, and then normally I'll like suck those into there. Okay. And it is completed. I think that looks good. I mean, yeah, it's a very mismatchy one, but I think this is what makes it cool. So, I like that one. I thought that was a 10 out of 10, everyone. Let me check my computer. Next, though, I think I want to do this pig. I know that I said the keys, but look how cute he is. Sorry, I had to answer someone. Okay. Time to do the pig. So, for the pig, where's the needle? I know I threw it aside. We need the needle again because it's obviously like a hard rubber. I think I got these at an antique mall. I have baby bottles too I want to use. I don't know where the hell they're at, to be honest, right now, but I have like little baby bottles I can make candy out of as well. And like they're basically the size of the pig, but I got like a bunch of them and I don't know why. I actually, don't I have one on my shelf over here? I should. I have one somewhere. I thought I had it on my mini shelf, but I don't see it. But anyways, which this is like my miniature shelf that we're sitting in front of. But yeah. But yeah, so I have this on and I'm just gonna stab through it. He can be difficult at times because I have made candy with these pigs before. You're like, oh shit! We just bent a needle. How the hell did that just happen? Okay, well, whatever. I have to like unthing my needle now. Oh my god. It was just about to like puncture it. Two! Every time that I'm about to like push down, I can see it like literally about to tear fucking through. Okay, third time's the charm. Everyone's probably like, I'm just waiting for that to impale through her skin, and then the next live stream is like, bring over, going to the hospital with me, just like, I got a needle through my... Oh my goodness. Shit, man. Okay, so he's through. We need to get him to the other side, though. It seems like right now in my area, I don't know about you guys, everybody's catching shit. Like stomach bug, Rona, like seriously, it's kind of insane. I don't... Like summer stomach bug, really? Like it's crazy. It seems like growing up it was always like, oh, in the winter you only get stuff like that, and now we live in a world where like you can get that at any time, and it's wild. Okay, do you see this? He doesn't want to rip through. Ah, come on, you little piggy. Here he goes. Plop. Here he goes. Oh my god. I like how I'm like hyping him up, but he's not freaking cooperating with me. Come on, little piggy. So right now I'm just trying to rip the string through on the other side here. So I can, there we go, get the needle off. There he is! Look at it. Isn't that sweet? We gotta have a little pig bracelet in no time. So for this one, I'm not sure what colors yet that I want to do. But I don't think I want to do rainbow, but maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll put a saying on him. Okay. So, let me see what I want to do. Why do I want to do like pink and red for some reason? Immediately I was like, ooh, Valentine's Day colors. And we have another little pig too, so I can make another little piggy bracelet. That'll be fun. The keys. This is like a donut. We have... Sometimes I like to make bracelets out of like buttons that are bigger. This is a really pretty button though. That one's cute. Maybe I'll make something else with that, but we'll put that aside. For the pig, let's see what we got going on here. So I found these like little soccer ball looking diamonds. So I'll put those there. Maybe we'll use those in between. We have these glittery dark blue ones. These are fun. Bring those out. Yeah, I think I will do my makeup then because I have to film a sit-down video and I wasn't going to do it today. But you know what? I'm trying to keep, like, good positiveness, you know, vibes, times. Also, I was in a flare from, like, the 20th and it kind of broke, I want to say, like, yesterday, the day before. So, it's been a hell of a time for me. So, I think that's another reason why I'm just trying to, like, vibe the hell out, do things that feel good for me and comfortable and happy. Why do I want to make it like a dark white and like these dark black blue that I have laying here? I think that'll look really cool. But yeah, just trying to stay positive. I think sometimes when you let other stuff just kind of engulf your life, it screws you bad. So trying to do things that are healthy for my well-being. And for some reason, today this is feeling healthy for my well-being. But in a sense, you know, I'm selling the bracelets. I'm trying to make a profit off of them. Which, using that money to better myself. So, like, it's a process. It's a flow. Okay. So, I like these, like, flat ones. So I'm going to use those against the pig's body on the other side. And then we're going to go into... I'm not really sure if I should start with these bigger white ones because they're kind of bulky, but maybe I should. So, we're going to do white. This one's going to be a pattern, obviously. Gabs loves a good pattern. We're going to do... Are these even on both sides? Basically. White. Glitter bead. Little diamond black thing. And then white. The clear glitter blue. Little diamond thing. And now we're gonna do this heart. Diamond. Glitter blue. Oh wait, it's white, shit. And that's why I'm looking at the pattern I'm doing. White and then the glitter blue. Okay, so I'm gonna put that like that. This side, I'm obviously following the pattern. So the white, which I'm running out of. I gotta try to find more. Glitter blue. And little black diamond. And I don't know why I'm calling it a diamond. It's just literally like the white ones, but tinier and black. And then white. Glitter blue. Little diamond. I'm not going to do a heart on both sides. I was just doing that on the one side to make it look cute, you know? I thought that would be fun. Little white. Here we go. And then the glitter blue. And then the little diamond. And then the white. And where's that little glittery blue one? Here we go. Because there's two glitter blues. There's a dark glitter blue and there's a light glitter blue. I'm obviously using the dark ones. So that looks cute as shit. I'm at like the same phase on each side now. I hope I have enough to finish this one though. I could always fake it out with some other stuff. I don't want to, but I will. Obviously, if I need to, if I don't have what I need. And that's the cool thing about art, too. It's like, no one's expecting it to look a certain way and be like, well, it doesn't look like that. It's like, it's my perspective of how I want to make it look, you know? Which is cool. I'm going to get this bag off the counter now. So we can just look at what we have in front of us. Because like I said, this is all like the mismatched stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I got this in some kind of a like mixed bag because I needed something out of it and the store didn't have it or something stupid, but yeah, there was a dumb story to go along with it. I just don't remember it. Okay, so there's all of those. I can throw that bag away finally. Why is it so aesthetically pleasing? I looked at the screen. It's just like a pile of beads. Okay. So let me see what's gonna happen here. So that's what we have on either side. This little long blue one's gonna be cool to close it. I'm gonna do, that's not, no, that's not a dark one. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a dark one on either side, but I'm not seeing any more of the dark ones, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. There's bigger black ones that I could use of the tinier ones. So maybe, you know, I'm gonna take these small ones off, replace them with big ones. I have an idea. And it's a great idea. Actually, wait. It's just like what I have. Like if I have enough to do my idea, it'll look good, but like I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I think I will. So I'm gonna do a small one, okay? A big one. And then this for my tie off. So a small one. If I could string it, shit. A big one. And then tie off. Let me see how big this is though. It's just a little bit thing than my wrist. So I don't know how I feel about that. Because I was trying to make it like one more row if I could possibly. I mean, it's not the end of the world though. It's not like super tight. I could use this gray one instead of the smaller one. That would give so much more slack. Let's try that instead, actually. So let's try this piece. for size. Oh yeah, look at how much more that gives just using a bigger bead to extend it. So that is what we're gonna do for this one. And like I said, the other pig, I might not do dark colors, but something just was like, hey, you should do these colors. And I was like, okay, brain. And this I'm gonna throw back in my bag then. I think this is some kind of like mushroom or something I was trying to make, so one day I'll have to finish that. But in the meantime, this one looks pretty good. Push that in, push that in. There we go. So you can't see any of the loose strings because I pushed them into the bigger bead. And then we have our little piggy at the end. I kind of love this one. I think it's super cute. And the colors too. I was not expecting to do those colors, but I really like how that turned out. Alrighty. Next up, I think we're gonna do the keys because, I don't know, I just think they're teeny tiny and cute and they would be fun to do. I'm not sure, you know, what exactly we're gonna do with it yet, but I think they'll be fun. And for some reason I want to attach the safety pin onto them. So it's gonna be the keys and the safety pin. I don't know, I just feel like that looks cute together. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But so let's do that. I'm not sure what kind of colors swatch. I can't even talk today. Swatchy scheme, whatever the hell you want to call it, that we want to go with. But we will take that one step at a time. Okay, so let me look at first what we have in front of us here. This, the browns, I wanted to use, like I said, for something a little bit more earthy. So let me put those over there. I have that Harry Styles song stuck in my head. Oh, God, Harry, get out of my brain. Okay, I'm really excited now. I'm seeing like the different tones of the brown ones that we're gonna have to work with. That'll be fun. As it was. Okay, there's that. This one. Got this one. Okay, just trying to move some out so I can see what I have here. I really love the glitter blue. I was saying that before when I was working with the other ones. So I'm going to rip all of my glitter blue ones out of the bundle here. Let's go ahead and do that. And I have some actual like really light clear glitter blue ones. So maybe we'll even use those. I'm not sure. Today, this is just getting based off of like how much of something I have, you know? So if I have enough of it, I'm using it. Ooh, that big clear one's pretty too. I love these little, I don't know what you call them. Those are fun though. We got glitter silver, more glitter blue. Let's see what's in this bag. Maybe I'll use something from in here. This one's kind of fun. I had my friend give me a bunch of these she wasn't using. There's some that are like an off-color beige that I really like that I'm ripping out of here. So I guess to start, we will use, that's what I'm trying to decide if I want to use the glittery light blue or the glittery dark blue. And I'm finding more of the light than the dark, so I'm probably going to end up using these. And whatever ones that I have after the fact, you know, that like I don't have matches for and stuff like that. Like I have a bunch of the green, the red, the yellow, like in my cases. But like I said, some of these, like I just don't have. They were in a random bag. I'll just make a cool piece with them then. But, I don't even have that many of these, like, glittery ones that I wanted to use. So whatever kind of pattern I do, I'll have to watch. But let me start with just a clear, like, I don't even know what the hell you call those. I keep calling them soccer balls, the diamond-y looking ones. And then I'll use a glitter one. Decisions. These are like a malt, like matte malt. Matte. Can't talk today. Do that. Let's see what's in here. These are all bigger pieces, I think, to use for stuff. We'll go through that then. This is so much fun shit in it too. Let's see if there's anything in here that I could use. This piece. Oh, there's a tiny, like, really freaking pretty glittery ones. Little soccer ball looking ones. I think I'm gonna use some of those too. I'm not ready to start this one yet because I just don't know what colors I want to do. I think that's what's becoming my issue right now. I can't decide. Oh my god, these little stars are so precious. This one has like Chinese writing on it. Pretty. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Let me look. I have this bag down here that has beads that were spilled into it. So look in there too. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of bracelets that were started in this bag as well. A bag of blue. That's what we need, I think. That is what we're gonna use for right now. And I hope my stream isn't laggy by any chance. Test, 1, 2. Doesn't look very laggy. I don't think it is. I mean, sometimes when you have like 1,000,001 things open, I know that can happen. So I try to watch what I'm doing. But okay, so let me grab this one again and let's see what we can do with it. So, and I just tore this bag over that I found. So maybe we could try to make some kind of thing happen. Right, so here's like a tiny one. Let's do the light glitter blue. And then I'll do one of these clear ones. I'll do one of these. And then a light glitter blue. And then, like I said, I might not even have enough for what I'm trying to do right now, but I'm trying to make some kind of pattern right now with this. And, yeah. And then this. I like how this, like, dark blue really, I don't know, it looks really cool. Kind of, like, breaks it up. That's me. So I'm like, what do I want to do? Did I screw up my pattern? No, I didn't. I'm just overthinking this because I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Let's do the tiny one. This one. And then the blue. Now, instead of doing... Oh, wait, I forgot something, I feel like. No, I didn't. Okay, so instead of doing my glitter one, I'm gonna put this one in. And I'll turn it. The tiny one, do the glitter. Wait, glitter tiny, this one. Oh my god, my brain right now. I just like stare at it. I'm like, what is the pattern? And then the glitter. And then the tiny one. And then wait, that one. I feel like I'm fucking screwing it up because my brain. Wait up, let me start it. Blue, this one. Yeah, I feel like I screwed it up on this side unless I... No, I just need to put the blue one. Okay, I'm good. Blue one. Oh wait, no, I did screw it up. Yeah, I did screw it up. Hashtag when your girl had brain damage from a freaking accident years ago. No! Okay. So wait up. Yeah, I did it. I did it. We did it. Da-na, 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 da-na. Okay, and then this. And then blue. And then a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Isn't this like a calming, relaxing day we're having? You're just like, Gabby, no, you're freaking out over the bead placement. Like, maybe so, but leave me alone. Okay, so let's do this one. And then this one. And then blue. If we make a shit ton, maybe I'll come back then. I wish you could pause the streams like on Twitch. I mean, I could mute my mic. I might smoke off camera. Because I feel like I used to hide me smoking. Like, obviously I have medical, as we know, because I'm terminally ill. But I like used to like hide it like it was something bad. And I feel like it's in a sense because YouTube makes me feel that way. They're like, oh, you have medical? Well, not everybody does, and not every state approves of it, so we're gonna frown upon it. And I just feel like I shouldn't have ever thought of it like that. I should have never even like hid it from you guys. And I never really did. I made a video like 2 or 3 years ago now about like what I use, how I use it, all that kind of stuff. But some days when I'm like just trying to chill, relax, you know, like I'm crafting right now, my back is freaking the fuck out, like my muscles hurt. So, you know, it's okay to give myself my medication when I'm streaming. And like I feel like sometimes because I do live stream for like a long amount of time that it's not okay, and it really is. Okay. So yeah. So after this bracelet, I'm going to give myself my medication, and then we are going to make another one, probably with the donut this time. I think that donut one's really cool. And like I said, we're getting down to like a bunch of randoms, and then we'll make some earthy ones. And maybe I'll do a part 2 on like bagging them. I'll bag them today and show you. Like, bagging isn't that big of a deal, but I don't really know where my bags are. They were like right in front of my face the other day. Now I don't see them. My friend gave me a bunch of like Ziplocked bags, but they're like literal brand new ones. She got like, do you know when you order food for those companies, like you can make them yourself at home? I can't think of any of the fucking names right now, but you know what I'm talking about. She, by accident, like they gave her way too many of them. And she had like a shit ton. And she was like, no, literally just like take some of these. And I was like, word, thank you. So I've been overusing them. Well, yeah, I guess I'm using them for that because, you know, what the hell? I mean, I could use them for food, but I've just been using them for this. So this one's a little bit bigger, but, you know, I don't know how big normal people's wrists are. So I have to, you know, go off of that at times. So it's all good. Tying this one off now. At the moment. Okay. And I'm checking my Discord because I had to close it. I really think it was like making shit lag a bit. So I closed it out, but I just closed it out again already. Alright. Let me just tie this one off. I gotta get my screen back up for you guys. There we go. So I can read comments if they come through at all. Because on here, like, I'm not, like, usually if comments come, like, smacking around at the screen and shit, and I don't want to do that right now. You know what I mean? It's easier just to, like, look up. And I know some of you guys really like my craft streams, and to be honest, I like them too. It's just, it really depends, like, mentally what I'm doing in my life. Can I sit here for X amount of time and do it? I will say the desk is a lot easier than me on the floor, like the day when I was doing the bunnies, but, you know, it's just really trying to get myself comfortable and how long I can do something for. Okay, so I'm just putting the ends into this one right now, so it looks neat. Yay, there we go. I just pushed it all through that middle one, so you can't see anything. They're the little keys. That one's fun too. I like it. I think it looks good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like that one. So there's the blue we just used. There's the white. And then, like I said, there's so many fun little things in here. Sometimes I don't even like using these beads because I think they're so precious and I don't want to. Like, they're absolutely adorable. Like, so precious. A little white rhino. I might even make myself a bracelet with one of these, and to be honest, like, if I find a charm that I really, really, really like, because, like, these are adorable. These little elephants, oh my goodness. So, this is adorable. I don't know if I'd make a bracelet with that, though. I might just put it into, like, I have a lot of, like, charms and necklace stuff that I was selling, too. Oh my god! These are so precious! These I'm using for a bracelet for myself. I told you I would find something that I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I thought I showed you guys my candy collection. Wait up, I'm opening up another window because I was talking about that the one day. I'm like, did I show you guys everything I've made before? I feel like I did, but like, I don't remember. My memory is literally that bad. Let's see. There's that. Oh, yeah, I did. All the candy I made in the last year, 4 months ago. Yeah. I did do a video on it. My brain is fried half the time. And I was bringing that up to one day in my stream. I was like, I feel like I filmed this video for you guys, but my brain is like, no, you didn't. And I just looked at it. There's a thumbnail and everything. So, funny how my stupid brain works. Ooh, there's a little shell. That would be fun to do, like, a little earthy one with. Here, let me put those over there. I'm putting all the, like, earthy tone things together, you know. Make some bracelets like that. Let me move this over. I forgot. I still have my jungle music on. You just hear, ah, ah, ah. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know about you guys, but this one's really pretty too. For something or other. Okay, let me get my medication stuff out and we can keep playing then. Oh, look at the feather! Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Put it down, Gabby. And there's a black little rhino. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I just get really into it, you know? Like, I like doing this, and then I like selling them, too. I think it's fun. So, yeah. Yeah. And do I have to... That's the other thing. How do the rules of YouTube work? So, back in the day, when I actually liked Jeffree Star, like, he was the first one I thought of, but I'm sure there's other people. They would always be like, oh, going off camera to smoke or blah, 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 blah. And, like, I don't remember if they just cut the video or the sound or what they cut. But I do remember, like, the one time I thought I heard sound. I think YouTube isn't as strict as they used to be because I thought, like, as long as you're not showing it on camera, it should be fine. Now, the video that I made you guys, you can still watch it. It's not restricted. But it's about my medical and how I use it and my body how my body uses it and stuff like that. I don't make money off of it anymore, but I think it's because it's in the title. Me taking my medication and you not seeing me do it, but hearing the sound of it, I don't think is going to do anything. Anyways, I do overthink stuff like that sometimes because, you know, I do make an income off of YouTube. I think my Patreon, I might be ending this summer, possibly, or in July. I don't 110% know yet. So I just need to, like, you know, figure out what, like, I'm doing and different things like that. And I don't want to, like, jeopardize my channel because I obviously love you guys and I love making content for you guys. And at the same time, I'm disabled, I'm sick, and there's things that I have to pay for. Obviously, like everybody else, like, shit's not cheap, so that is all. I know I don't have to give, like, a big explanation to you guys. I just makes me, like, feel better in what I do, I guess. Like, I like to be, like, super duper transparent with y'all. That's all. Anyways. Okay, so I'm going to take... Oh, wait! You know what I just realized? I wonder if that's even charged. So what I use to heat my stuff up, like my marijuana, whatever, you know, it takes batteries. Obviously, you can get, like, a charger for the batteries. I don't have one. I've been plugging it into the computer to charge, like, the actual battery part of it. I'll show it to you in a minute. Which, it's working, as you can hear. For some reason, showing it with the glass makes me feel like it's more sketchy and I'm gonna get in trouble on here. So this is what I've been using. If you want to look it up online, it is called Focus V. They are incredible. I will mention, though, if you buy one, go ahead and get the newer version. I know this one's a little bit cheaper, but I'm telling you, the newer version is a hell of a lot better. It doesn't clog. Like, sometimes I go to attach the glass for that. I go for suction. There's no suction, and it's heating my shit up, and I'm wasting product. It's not cheap, you know what I mean? So... if you get one, I believe it's called the Peak. Puffco also, I believe, has one called, like, Puffco Peak. They are life-changing. I felt like I couldn't go to friends' houses, travel, like, have a social life because I was so sick all the time. And I couldn't take my medicine the way I properly needed to. And now that I can have that on the go, it's awesome. But I see comments coming in, so let me check those out. And then we can get our next bracelet started. But, no, it just feels good being honest with you guys about, like, my medical stuff, being sick, things like that. There are people in my life who, as we know, they literally walk out because they can't handle my medical stuff. And I feel like I'm just learning to not be so overbearing with people in my life with it. And online, I kind of just spew everything because I know if this is too much, you'll click off. You won't watch it. You'll come back. You'll do what you need to do. And I guess maybe sometimes in my real life, I don't realize when people need that break. And to them, I'm sorry. I'm sure they're not watching this, but I'm just saying to those people, I'm sorry. Because when you're terminally ill, sometimes you don't realize that you're over fucking boundering people and being a bother because you're so fucking sick half the time. You don't know the difference. This is in my opinion, but yeah, sorry, I'm like spewing bullshit. Do you have any Diva Stars, Nikki? Hello and good morning, lovely. Was Nikki the one with the brown hair? Because if so, I do have Nikki. I have one Diva Stars doll. I put her a long time ago in a Goodwill haul when I got her. She is away in my storage unit now until one day when I can freaking move. But no, I do have one. They're precious. I love them. And we are going to do the donut now this time, guys. I'm in the mood to do the donut one. Look how cute that is. So, I don't know what kind of colors I want, but maybe we'll do like brown and something else. Maybe that could be fun. Good morning, Tay Tay. How are you? Happy little sun emoji. We love that. We absolutely adore that. I'm just happy to be here hanging out with you guys today, trying to take it easy, fucking live, laugh, love, whatever those girls say with the Starbucks cups. And if you're one of those girls, it's okay. Starbucks slaps. I'm just hating because I have IBSD and I can't drink there anymore. I can't drink there anymore. It's like a freaking nightclub, a bar. I can't get drunk there anymore. Hey, there's a lot of places I can't get drunk anymore because of just being sick. My birthday weekend, round 2, to try to like make up for last weekend being ill as fuck was terrible. So you'll probably just get a random video at some point that's like, my birthday weekend. And it's like in June or something dumb because I'll just end up going to the beach. Because just so much crazy shit happened where like I was in the wrong, other people were in the wrong, and now I'm just like standing back trying to figure out what the hell happened and keeping myself busy. Like I mentioned, I have a video I need to film for y'all today, so I'm gonna put some makeup on and shit. My back kind of hurts. I have pain patches. They're actually staring me in the eye over there. I should probably get my ass up and go put one on. I think I'm gonna real quick because I'm in my room and I can do that, but yeah. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Thank you, Tate. Yeah, I am feeling better today. I mean, I think a reason, sorry, I'm like screaming across my room. I think a reason why I don't vlog anymore is because truly my days are like roller coaster rides and they're kind of sickening to watch. And I think even me watching them back, I would be sick. I would be like, wow, this is ridiculous. I woke up last night. Well, I came home at, what time did I come home at? Like 5, like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I fell asleep till 12:30 at night. And I woke up and proceeded to projectile vomit across the room. Excellent times with Gab, right? So I don't know what came over me. I do think it's just a level of stress that I've been under lately, unfortunately. I've learned. So for my OG people, if you remember back then, if you don't, you can look up the videos, but I used to live stream at someone's house, like when I lived there, at my old house, and I would get so sick in the mornings that I'd literally run off camera to shit my brains out, which is kind of gross, but like you would literally hear the toilet go, like me washing my hands, me run back, and then like 5 minutes later I'm back again. And like to this day, they say it's my condition, but I really think that it's fucking stress that I had back then, like immense levels of stress, and my body couldn't control it, so it was like puking and shitting my brains out. So lately, I've been in a flare because I think my body's been under stress because I just can't control myself sometimes, unfortunately, if I'm being real. Like, I'll sit here and try as hard as I freaking can, but at the end of the day, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I do everything I possibly can, I feel like I am, and it's not enough, and my body's just hyperactive, going insane. So I've put myself in check when it comes to that shit too, and with trying to just, like, you know, what will be. I need to chill the fuck out. And also in the process, while I'm trying to chill the fuck out, it doesn't hurt to focus on things that truly do matter and make myself a little bit of money. So that's why I'm trying to just vibe out today. You know, I'm sitting here making shit, just trying to focus my energy on something that is more positive outlook. There should be more awareness for your disease and how serious it can be. Yeah, I was saying that in the one video. I'm like, you know, I wish there was, like, or was it in a video, or maybe I posted it. I think I posted it for Fibromyalgia Awareness Month, but I wish there was, like, more awareness for what's wrong with me, and there isn't, and it's sad. I had mentioned in that video too, you know, there's walks for people who have, like, MS, different things. They raise money, and it definitely shows awareness to people, like, what the illness is and what it entitles. Like, they don't have anything for my illness, really. I just feel like I'm terminally ill. There's nothing they can do for me at this point, and here's your med card to make yourself comfortable. Is truly how I feel at this point in my life, and I just turned 28 years old. And I know that's, like, sad or whatever, but that's why I do. Some people think I'm, like, annoying online. What I do try to raise awareness for what the hell this is, because I don't think people realize what it is. I think they just think it's some kind of body pain and that's it, and it's not. It's literally torture. So I don't think I put up a video for Fibromyalgia Awareness Month. For May, I didn't have too much to say about it. I feel like I would just sit there and cry, to be honest. I wrote a post, and I think I put it up for you guys. Let me look quick, because I'm on my computer. It would be in the, like, community. Yeah, here. I don't know if I see some people did see it, and there was a comment that I didn't even see. But basically, maybe I should just read that on a video. Maybe I'll film that today, actually, as well, like, just kind of touching base. And then I was thinking of even putting in some videos of, like, me in the past, like, 4 years having it. Because, like, you know, if you guys have followed me, some of it's not pretty. Some of it's me just, like, literally screaming and being cray-cray because of, you know, the pain's wild for me at times. So, yeah. The person just recently shared this with me, and I was open to hearing, but was shocked that they didn't think I'd care to listen or learn about her symptoms or triggers. And I'm sorry, I think I just read everything backwards. Aw, it started my stream over because I clicked off of it. Are you freaking kidding me? Do I just have to... Wait up, because I have you guys up on the screen from when I have, like, comments come up. I think I just had to, like... I'm so dramatic. I think I just had to speed up the tape or whatever. The video. I'm so dumb. They should more. I didn't even know there's someone close to me that has a mild case of fibromyalgia. Exactly. Yeah, there's cases where you can get some medication, be good to go. You're feeling almost like yourself again. And then there's cases where you literally try everything and there's nothing they can do to help you. And you're like, wow, I'm a fucking lost cause. I'm not saying that's your friend. That's literally my feelings and thoughts in my own brain. I just feel like an absolute lost cause sometimes, or like a problem when I'm not trying to be a problem. Just would like answers, and it's like nobody knows what the hell to say to me half the time. It seems like when I go in those doctor's offices, it's either you poor thing, blah blah blah, but never like, well, this is what we're gonna do to make it better. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the colors I'm doing for this one. I'm gonna take that off. I was gonna do a bunch of shades of pink in between, but like, maybe I just need white. Yeah, it's because I feel like when you have fibromyalgia, it makes you feel very, I don't know, like when I explain it to people, I feel like I overwhelm the shit out of them, to be honest, and it scares me that I am overwhelming the shit out of them, and people have told me overwhelm the shit out of them, or they've just like bluntly walked out of my life. So I could see why your friend was a little scared to tell you, but you know, she should trust in you, you know, if you've been friends for a while and everything, that like you're not just gonna do that. And you know, I think to just tell them, you know, their feelings, their things aren't going to overwhelm you, as long as they're not going to. I mean, if it is going to overwhelm you, then you know, it's not a good thing to do. You know, don't put yourself in that situation. But yeah, I think it is like a fear a lot of just like overwhelming others, because I definitely feel like that at times. I've, like I mentioned, I've been told I've done that to people, and I've like kind of ruined, self-sabotaged, I feel like, my own relationships with people, just because I'm too much into my illness and it sucks. Or I'm in pain and I just don't want to say anything because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get like judged or something stupid. And I don't know, it's just, it's a lot. And it's nice to be able to like sit down and hang out with you guys, make some freaking candy bracelets, and talk about life, I guess. I have some stuff I want to put up, like I said, today. Well, it's for June 1st, but I need to take pictures of it. And then the one thing I am going to put on Facebook yard sales today. Hopefully somebody buys it. I was saving it for when I move, but like I said, I really just need money right now, and I need to focus on like saving cash. And I'm going to look through my collection today too to see if there's anything I can part with. Like, as we know, a lot is in my storage unit, but hey, there's some stuff here, you know. Like I mentioned, I have a video I gotta film for the channel. I have to try to get processed stuff onto the channel. I just remembered the Fibromyalgia Awareness Month, and we're gonna be coming out of May, like any freaking second here. Like how I said second, like it's, I'm just funny. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Just freaking crazy. By the way, is my stream lagging at all? I really hope it isn't. Please let me know, because that means like my computer is doing some stupid shit and I'm gonna have to try to fix it. But I can't tell, because like I mentioned, I'm also watching the stream and it looks like I'm moving at like a perfectly fine pace, but you never know. And I'm terrible at telling things like that at times, so. This donut one's turning out pretty cute though. So far, so far. Okay, so let's do this. Some of this. Some of that. And then I'm gonna go onto this side. And I need this. I think I'm learning the more that I get older too, not to expect over amounts out of situations, because, you know, it's kind of like the little kid effect in my brain. You definitely will get like overwhelmed and then kind of like ruin it for yourself in a sense, because you like overthought the whole thing. But that is my opinion. Oh my god, I have leftover linguine. I don't know if there's anything mixed in it in the fridge though, from when I went to eat the other day, and it looks so good. Yes, yes, yes. Cannot wait to eat that. I hope people still use Facebook yard sales. I'm like nervous. I feel like I'm gonna take time to list this thing and no one's gonna want it or even see it, and I'll be screwed. Not like it takes a long time, but like take the pictures and stuff. It's like laying on top of my closet. It's heavy, you know. Just not trying to go through hell and I don't sell it. That's all. But we'll see. Okay. Okay. I think this one's long enough. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Look at the little donut. That one's fun. That one is a good time. We're gonna move on to the little jungle guys then, because I have that all, as you can see, laying in the corner, and I'm excited to do that. Ugh, come on, finger. Like, why is it doing that? Also, I need extra money because if I'm gonna go to the beach and stuff in the summer and also be trying to save, you know, I need to have money for the hotel. Ooh! Did I just cut my skin? No, I didn't. Oh my god, but I thought I almost did. Holy shit. You guys seen it first. You guys seen it first here. Gabby almost chopped her finger off. That's why we need to stop putting those vibes out into the air, because I was even saying that. I'm like, I'm gonna end up doing something here. Okay. That's freaking cute. Look at that. That one's fun. Yay! And she managed to almost tear her finger off. Cool. Love that for me. Checking my computer before we start another one. Okay. I'm putting that screen back. So let me move these out of my face again. We're going to do the animal ones now. Like I said, I have a whole bag behind me of like random ones, but it's okay. And they're like half started, so I don't know why the hell I'm actually not working on those right now. Like strung and everything, but we'll do one animal one. Because I was all excited about that. And I basically like have the beads laying in front of me for that. I have like a lot of brown ones. I have this whole bag I can use. I'm gonna do some earthy ass ones. I'm excited. So, I love how I just like ran for him. I was excited about the plastic ones. They're so freaking cute. Maybe I'm just like a loser for being excited over these cute little plastic beads, but you know what? So freaking be it. If I'm a loser for liking these plastic beads, then maybe I don't want to be right. Anyways, so let's make some earthy ones for some beach goddess who's going to be going to some kind of event this summer and want to buy this off of my shop. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I'm looking at which ones I have on the sides here and making it work, you know? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Shout out to my friend Lexi for giving me these like small Ziploc-y bags of beads. I greatly appreciate her because, well, she was like, I feel like I'm never going to use these again. They're like from 2000s and 90s when we were growing up. So she's like, I feel like you're into like making that stuff now. And at the time I was. So she's like, here. And it's not like I'm not anymore. Like I said, it's just I'm more into making it for other people to wear than myself. Ooh. These would be really nice to add on. Let's add one of those. And I'll add it on the other side too, one of them. They're like those little mood beads. Those are fun. So do that, and then I wasn't really doing a pattern, but you know what? Screw it. So do that one. That one. I think these are like the same color basically. Yeah. And then the clear. Exactly. She probably was just definitely scared because I feel like in the beginning I was so scared to tell anyone. I just cried a lot. by myself. The whole process just terrified me, but you know, the more getting into it and the disease and how I would handle and how my body was, I think kind of just, you know, I eased myself into it. At times maybe I definitely did not, I think, and some of my doctors were scaring the shit out of me, but it took me a very long time to like realize again who I was as a person and all that fun stuff, unfortunately. But when I got there, it was good. Exactly. I've always felt like that too before I was sick. Like if one of my friends had something going on, even if like I never feel like I felt like it was like too much or anything like that, or they were overwhelming me. I just felt like I wasn't doing enough to help or how I could help. But yeah, since I've gotten sick, oh my god, I've lost so many people out of my life. It's like kind of unreal. But I mean, I'd rather it be that way than a bunch of fake ass mother, you know what I mean, around me. Like, so much better that way because I don't want to be lied to. This feels like it's tiny. I feel like I need to add more. It just feels too small. I'm gonna add one of those long ones to end it then. Alright, so I did these. And then, yeah, I was very backwards. I feel like I still am with my illness and different things with people, and I need to like try to stop doing that. But yeah, I can be really backwards with people when it comes to shit. I hate that about me. I'm like shy. Look at this one. Love that. Oh yeah, definitely take it a step at a time and just, you know, let them know that you're there for them and shit, because they're probably shitting bricks. I know I was at first. Definitely was like, what the hell? Like, I thought it was not real for 100%. And then you still have those feelings like where you go to doctors and they make you feel like you're crazy, and then you think, oh my god, does everybody around me think I'm crazy? Been there, unfortunately. Okay. So I just put some little ties in. We made our first jungle one, and we have the jungle music on in the background. I love that. We did it. We did it. Okay. Should I tell you? I'll show you like the pre-made ones that I was talking about. They're not pre-made, but they literally have like a string attached. Here's a string from one. There's like actually a couple different like rubber animals that are just waiting to be done. Is this broken? No, that's true. So this is an elephant with shit coming out of his butt. We adore that. We love that. So I think this one will be fun to do. I don't really know what colors yet, but let's get these out, the white ones. And I don't want to add, like, because it's kind of heavy, any extra bigger beads, so just do maybe like a pattern or something and be done with it. But yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff like that in the bottom. I have so many of these. I'm like, I might as well just plop them on. But yeah, this is how I'm spending my day. Probably listing stuff. At some point, like I said, filming. There's like nice lighting, so I don't know why I'm not taking advantage of it. I'm just dumb. But it's still early. It's only 11:48 here, so I'll probably do this one and then get off. Oh, I'm sorry, just bashed into my camera. I normally do that more during my stream though, so I should be proud. But anyways, I'm probably gonna do this one and then get off to have like lunch or something like that, and then go ahead and, like I said, I have so much to do today. Film, add stuff to my shop. Days like this, like, it's just nice to be able to go ahead and do what I need to do for my shop and stuff like that, and update and all that kind of fun stuff. Keeping yourself a busy mentality. Also, I can stream games for you guys. I want to get the Fall Guys again. I used to stream that and play, and that was a lot of fun. But definitely that's something upcoming I'd like to do. And let me know if that's something you guys would want to watch me do, or if you're like, oh, I want to watch you do The Sims. I actually really enjoyed doing that before too. I don't know if I think I did stream it, and I don't think I have that same exact house I was doing, but I think that was a lot of fun when I used to do The Sims. I'm sorry, my voice is like raspy and beat. I talked basically like this whole thing, which I'm not complaining, you know, me. I don't mind doing that, but that's why my voice is a little raspy. So don't judge me. And I'm not really doing a pattern with this one. I'm kind of just playing around, seeing what looks cool, what looks like crap, you know. You know, just girly things. As you're doing the shitting elephant one. But I feel very productive today, and that's what matters. I mean, even days where I don't wake up feeling productive, I feel like it is something where I'm just like, I gotta kind of push myself or ourselves to get ourselves to that point. Unless mentally it's gonna like screw you up, then don't do that. But normally it's good to just try to push yourself to get to that point so you could just do what you gotta do and get out and leave. Peace out. Okay, I see one glitter. Oh, there's the other one. And now 2 more of these. 1. Oh my god, this is gonna make like a little jingle when people wear it. That would be cute as shit. That's truly gonna be cute as shit. I kid you not. Look at that. And then I was gonna do a clear, but we're not gonna. We're gonna do this instead. I'll do these. These clear ones will work. And then it's showing yellow again, so let's do yellow. Like I said, I wasn't doing a pattern. It's not really a pattern though. It's just like, because I'm not doing the same little pinwheel size ones. Technically. If you want to be logical. Okay, do this one. It freaking pushes through. There we go. And then tinies. Got a gun. Alrighty. I don't know if I have any more of the glitter clear ones. So trying to decide what I want to do. Ooh. That's a fun one. Shove him up there. How about that? Do that actually. And he filled up a good freaking gap portion for me. And then on the other side, if I could just, I'm not going to do a glitter one. I'll just do one that matches the whole aesthetic. And then a tiny. And then crystally one. Ooh. Crystally one. And then yellow. I have to try to like straighten up a bit today too.